to feed 7 billion people now and 9 billion people by 2050. About 60% more food need to be produced. This implies agriculture intensification to ensure nutrition and food security. However, intensification can also lead to increased health risks of human, animal, and the environment. This is in particular true in Southeast Asia and China, where we are facing a rapid economic growth, a high population density, and many poor people.
We are living in complex systems with the ecologies with different species not standing alone, so eco-health approach help us to see the big pictures.
A lot of people in Asia, they are really interested in eco-health.
The eco-health research program Fbli Feminine Leadership Initiative, Advancing Eco-Health in Southeast Asia. It is the regional program funded by IDRC for 5 years and implemented in 4 different countries: Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and China in Kunming. The overall objective of the project was really to develop the eco-health capacity in the region to address the general issue of health related to agriculture intensification in this region. The program had 3 different components: research, capacity building, and knowledge translation. So we have 4 case studies for research. In Vietnam, research team worked on the issue of waste management related to livestock intensification in Hà Nam province to try to understand how livestock intensification in Vietnam impact health of people, animal, and the environment. In case of Thailand, for example, our colleague over there tried to look at the health impact of rubber plantation, whereas in Indonesia, our colleague looked at the dairy production and tried to understand the health impact on health and environment. And finally, in China, the issue of pesticide use is a great public health issue, and colleagues over there try to understand how this process influences health and the environment of local people in Win Mau County.
We've used a very practical, a very interactive approach to provide a workshop which introduces to these practitioners the new eco-health materials which we've developed collaboratively, and also providing these practitioners with an opportunity to work together, both within their country teams and with other people in the region, to start developing plans for their own courses in eco-health.
Future Leader Training is part of the Field Building Leadership Initiative, which is supported by the IDRC Canada. And then Future Leader is part of the capacity building. And then we name the program as Global Health True Leaders because we believe that in Southeast Asia, we need to have true leaders, which have true values of leadership, which deal with the global health issues.
For this project, the number of activity or strategy already produced and implemented for transfer knowledge to action. For example, they already organized the workshop with policymaker and related stakeholder, produce policy briefs and other channel to like individual briefing with the policymaker to make the change for the society. In Hà Nam province, the result of project already contribute to the advocate for the new policy co-standard for water management just issued by the government recently.
Ngay cả từ lãnh đạo địa phương cũng đã có phải thay đổi trong tư duy truyền thông với người dân.
We have achieved a few outputs, so we have published our result in international and national journals.
We work together with other disciplines to understand a problem and to find solution. We can directly learn from the expert.
Fbli is not the only one network of eco-health in Southeast Asia. Actually, in our region, we have many networks and network of networks in eco-health and in One Health. So FBLI colleagues and partners have collaborated with other networks in Southeast Asia to really working together to improve human health, animal health and in the environment.